Want to do a Who of the Week?
Yes, because I remember what it is.
I know you do, because you always do, and then you do this bit.
Matthew, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Is what I'm doing funny?
No.
Exactly. So how could it be a bit? Because my bits are funny. You'll know when I'm doing a bit because you're going to have to change your fucking pants. That's how you'll know. That's how you'll know when I'm bitten. When I'm bitting. Not bitten. Not E-N-I-N-G. Jesus Christ. The Who Would Win of the Week this week is the Property
You'll be
Brothers.
smitten when I'm bitten.
The Who Would Win of the Week this week.
That was played so
The
well.
Who Would Win of the Week this
The
week.
50s.
The Who Would Win of the Week this week. It's the Property Brothers. The Who Would Win of the Week this week is the Property Brothers versus the Mario Brothers. Luigi and Mario. Now, the Mario Brothers, blue-collar guys. Both of them plumbers, getting their hands dirty.
Have you seen the Super Mario movie? It came out like not long ago.
The Peaches. I think I did watch that.
Peaches?
Because the song Peaches from it. Jack Black plays Bowser.
Yeah,
He's got that song.
Again, I fell asleep about 15
Peaches,
minutes in.
Peaches, Peaches, Peaches.
I fell asleep.
But you know
pretty
that
early.
song. It was all over. Peaches, Jesus
Unfamiliar.
Christ. You got to get your ears.
I remember the I
straight,
Like
man.
Corn kid.
All right, terrific. We should do the I Like Corn kid versus the Apparently kid. Remember that kid?
Apparently, I've never been on. Anytime that's yeah.
Gold.
Never been on
Apparently, I've
live
never been on
TV
live television before. My grandpa, when we watched the Powerball.
Apparently,
And apparently...
I like that kid.
Yeah, that kid's... God, that was
kid's good
that was
stuff.
gold. That was fucking gold.
All right, so in the Super Mario Brothers movie, from what I watched a little piece of, Mario and Luigi, good guys.
Well, yeah. They've
Um,
always been good guys.
Yeah, and they're not great at plumbing necessarily. Maybe like they are
makes you
good.
say that?
No, they're good at plumbing, but they make they have stuff always goes wrong for them.
Wow.
But they are good at plumbing. So now here's the thing with the Property Brothers. I got a lot of things to say. One, I think the one doesn't do any manual labor.
That's correct.
Only one of them.
That's their whole shtick.
Only one of them ever gets his hands dirty, and even his hands, I don't know how dirty they truly get. Here's what I will say also. Property Brothers, I don't think are as good of guys. If there's one thing I can tell you for certain about any episode of the Property Brothers, the second they take down the first wall, mold. There's guaranteed to be like, no, they're never like, this renovation went fucking flawless. They're always like, this renovation's going to be over budget because we found mold that we can tell dates back to the 1740s, long before this house was ever built, and it's just been growing everywhere, and if you move into this house, you're just going to die instantly.
Okay, well, there's problems
So
with
we
every
have
house.
to get it
There's problems with every
removed.
house.
We have to get it all removed, and then once they get it removed and put up all new drywall, they're going to realize that there was also asbestos in the ceilings. Then they have to take the whole house down again.
Okay, this is we're talking Property Brothers here. This is not an attack on all of HG TV. We're talking P boys versus M boys.
If it fits, it ships.
Fuck, you got me there. You got me there, boss.
You know what I mean?
Look at these fucking guys. I got a tie on. I don't have a tie on.
Yeah.
God, what a pair. What a
But
fucking pair we are.
Their jeans are probably the same.
Their jeans are so fucking tight.
They you know how
Jesus
people
Christ.
like old people use shoe horns? They have jean horns just to get their jeans over their ankles and then again over their hips.
Yep. Gotta do it.
Yeah.
It's fucking demo day.
Dude, I've never
it's fucking
owned
demo day.
a cardigan blazer,
You're missing out.
but I
You're
think
missing out.
based on what the look he's given me, I think I need a cardigan blazer.
Is this just an ad for cardigan blazers?
Should be.
Cardigan blazers.
It's an ad for
that's
that's a J. Crew ad is what it is.
These guys. That's the thing. They are
Or
walking J. Crew.
Banana
ads.
Republic.
Banana Republic is hell. Banana Republic is hell.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, Mario and Luigi. The other thing, I think Mario and Luigi they're so quick. They're agile.
Yeah,
They're going to be
they are.
running
They're
circles
fast.
around these boys. On the other hand, You know, it's if you look at it as like Jack versus the Giant, David versus Goliath, right? That's what this is. Property Brothers are tall guys. I think they're taller than you. And they could do some smashing if they're able to get their hands on the Mario Brothers. Toss them around. Talking about drywall. Throw them into a wall. Nail that thing up real quick. Trapped forever. So long, Mario. Let's go home because we did our jobs. And it's time to finish this thing.
So, how big do you think they are? Here's
the Property
thing.
Brothers?
Yeah.
How big? I don't care how big they are.
I don't know if I do either. I'm so fixated on, I think, my hatred for the Property Brothers. But, woo, those are some big boys.
Yeah, 6'5" and
6'5" and 6'4".
Drew
but,
and John.
Again, it's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight and the dog. I'll tell you what, Mario and Luigi are very committed. And here's the other thing, too. Mario will protect Luigi with his life. Luigi is not a very good plumber, but Mario will do anything to make sure that, like, this is dating back to the Super Mario Brothers movie that I've recently watched the first 5 minutes of. They want to get the plumber that they worked for wants to fire Luigi, I'm pretty sure, because he's a shitty plumber. And Mario quits and tells Luigi to quit and then starts his own practice.
His own practice?
His own Mario Bros. Plumbing practice.
5'1". Mario is 5'1". That is short. Luigi's a little taller than him, though. Yes.
It's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the dog, Andy. The Property Brothers also have no fight in them. Like, you want to know who the Property Brothers, you want to know they're first cousins of Flat Stanley.
They do. There is a bit of a familial resemblance, I must say. There's a family resemblance.
The benefit that
these guys
they have
Flat
when
Stanley.
building properties is that they can just slide right under doors. They don't need them to function on hinges well.
I mean,
that's a Property
Brother.
Brother. That's a Property Brother.
Okay, you just taught me how to do.
Yep. That's a Property Brother.
If you look at this kid,
yeah, see, right under the door.
Like, they don't look dissimilar.
Yeah,
you can't tell me they don't look.
Those are a bunch of Flat Stanleys.
A couple of Flat Stanleys walking around your fucking house, tearing down walls.
I'm taking Mario and Luigi all day long and twice on Sunday.
You know,
over
Mario,
the Flat Stanley brothers.
Mario and Luigi have had to fight for everything in their lives, and they're still fighting. And the Property Brothers, perhaps humble beginnings, but now,
I don't.
But now
I don't know how humble of beginnings they are.
I mean, they're fucking so tall.
They were born. They were born
so
to be on HGTV.
They were born and bred.
They were genetically modified. That was Jurassic Park type shit by HGTV to produce those two.
There are no twins in Jurassic Park. Life finds a way.
And
that's how you get the Property Brothers.
Yeah. Flat Stanley doesn't have a penis. Life finds a way. And then you get the Property Brothers.
Okay, Flat Stanley does have a penis, canonically. He does have a penis. Of course he does. He's just flat, but he has a penis. That's not what we're talking about.
For how famous Flat Stanley is, you'd think at least one picture would
One thing would get leaked?
Yeah.
Dude, Flat Stanley on OF, guys, things have not been going well for me. I'm starting an OnlyFans, and he's showing whole. Flat Stanley showing whole. That's the only way. That's the only way you can make cash on there. He's got to do it. Flat hole. All right, we'll lock it in for the Mario Brothers. That's clean sleep.
On Instagram
that's a
on Friday. Who would win of the way? Who would win of the week?
That's
the Flat Stanley Brothers versus the Mario Brothers.
The Flat Stanley twins.
The Flat Stanley twins versus the Mario Brothers.
You know, one of them is married to Zoe Deschanel.
That's
Who's that girl?
cover-up.
Jess. That's a cover-up? All right, I refuse. Don't drag. These
My
guys
bad.
aren't
I'm
bad
sorry.
guys.
Yeah,
These guys
I don't
aren't
like
bad guys.
I don't like them.
They're fine. They're fine gentlemen. Upstanding.